Hello and good morning, and whatever time zone you happen to be in, the time zone I'm sitting in on the very beautiful northwest side of Michigan. We got some beautiful weather. If you look out the window today, it looks like I've got a report of some snow on the ground. So ambient temperature of 33 degrees with a very, very cold wind chill of somewhere around 28 degrees. So basically, if you don't like a cold spot, basically outside is not a place for you right now. But happy day to everybody. And I got to tell you, I'm feeling a lot more recharged in my very laid back performance as of yesterday. Hey, it doesn't matter. I had to stop in yesterday with a full tummy full of just good feeling and joy in my heart to be around and to be where I was yesterday, in a place of peace, forgetting about the entirety of the world of crap around me. And I had to just step in and say, hey, out of a surprise. You know, it's never really a thing with Papa Doc 444. It's just a surprise. You know, I show up. Hey, what are you doing? No, I didn't need to call. You know, I'm just going to show up. That's what happened. I just showed up. Well, today it's the same thing. I'm out here to do my thing, to have some fun and to be with all of you wonderful people and say, hey, check it out. We only got 8 days to the most amazing change of the metamorphosis once again of our island. All the way back from the instability and the caught in time frame comet soon approaching the slam into the planet and Loot Lake. Yeah, when I mention those names, that's a long time ago. A couple days. Don't they call that a couple years? You know, the metamorphosis, the changing, the direction of what Fortnite has done for us is put us in an environment where we can always come to forget about, right away, class, everybody knows, the world of crap around us. So let's just go ahead and get launched into an episode here of me probably getting my brains pugilistically put all over the map, but hey, it doesn't matter. I want to have a good time. So I've come to Fortnite to do that. I got to come hang with you and just do what we do together. I am so very appreciative of the time I had yesterday with some of my friends of old, who are still my friends, my supporters, some of my group members. It was just great to have a couple matches with them, and it was not recorded because it was just for us. And when I have those matches and I don't record them, I like to have those memories in my mind. The whole viewing community doesn't need to see every single waking moment of what Papa Doc 444 is all about, because I have some matches that I'm trying to set up for the future of my development as a network. I have to think about that every time I come out here into this little pieced together studio of mine, which, by the way, has a beautiful north side wall on it, completely sided, sheathed properly, all water damaged, fixed, gone, and removed. No more black mold. That is these two hands and the calluses on them and some of the cuts and slivers that, you know, it's just what you got to do when you got to go through process. I forgot the process. I didn't do the flashing properly. Now what happens, carpenters out there, when you don't place the proper flashing? When you put the flashing on the underlap instead of the overlap, what happens, carpenters? You do yourself about $1,000 worth of damage. That's what you do. You know what? Forget about it. It happened. It was under my stead. I messed it up. Now what do we do with those problems that we ourselves mess up? We fix them. You get some dirt underneath your skin and you get it done, you know, and the dirt underneath the skin, I literally mean that. When you get cut, you get dirt in your cut and you got dirt under your skin. So get to it. I made a mistake a couple years ago and it cost me some time in 3 days. You know, honestly, it didn't cost too much. It was all stuff that I had in my lumberyard. I call it my lumberyard. It's just a corner of my freaking garage. Boom, the stuff was there, and I took some 2x4s that were being used for something, and that wasn't happening anymore, so I took those over some overlap tracking that I was using for an overhead storage system. Well, that was gone years ago. I had everything I needed, folks, and sometimes it just comes down to that. And yesterday, I hope it was everything everybody needed, and if it was for a moment in your life, you got to step away from the world of crap around you, and you just into something different. That was fun. That's what we're trying to do here. And what I had to do to fix my problem that I made 2 years ago for myself by not properly installing the overlap, I fixed it. So, when you get an opportunity to fix something you screw up yourself, you're not doing anything but winning. And when you fix it, it's cool. You get the win. Boom, you overcame it. You took your problem and you made it positive. Don't give up. You make a mistake, own up. Fix it. So, You know, if I had to buy all that lumber at the cost of lumber these days, it would have cost me $10,000. And you look for the positive in the bull crap that you just fixed. If you can laugh about your mistake, folks, and get past it, you're not going to do anything but win. You're not going to do anything but see yourself in a direction of you're getting it done. And what am I doing talking about this? You know what I'm doing? This is my channel, and I get to do what I want to do on my channel. And I'm out here to tell you some positive crap. There's too much negativity in the world for me to come out here and talk like that. I want to come out here and have a good time and tell everybody, yo, this is fun. But by the way, this is Fortnite. Okay, right now, if you want some technical stuff, let's get technical. Some of you folks do like slides and directive and, very, strong thinkers. So here we go. Today's tutorial in PapaDoc 444 will be building basics. Now, folks, if you're going to have a chance to stay alive in the game of Fortnite, you're going to want to have a stronghold on building basics. Now, what I mean by that is the best way to attain a stronghold in building basics is to get yourself a whole bunch of material. And the moment you land the ground, you better start swinging that axe, because if you don't, you're not going to stand a chance in Fortnite. If you want to get closer to a top level 10, boom, there you go. Use yourself a situation to keep swinging that axe and just build those materials. Now, you want to try to attain the brick and the steel. They are subservient to fire. They will be able to keep you along about 30 minutes, maybe. 30 minutes is a victory. Ha! I don't want to get you too excited. A couple more minutes, maybe a minute or two, maybe 3 minutes. If you're building correctly and you're using the right materials, you're going to get through the game of Fortnite a little bit more efficiently, and you're going to have a time. And when you got it, throw it. Any kind of shield. Small, big, splash, use it. Don't let it stay in your keep, because it's that half a shield that can keep you alive about maybe 10 seconds longer. Get you through that next firefight. Folks, I'm having a great time, and I'm starting to develop some things that are really exciting for coming around the corner, and we're coming into a new season, and that's perfect for the launch of what PapaDoc 444 has in store for all you wonderful, wonderful people. I cannot wait to develop things that are going to start to look like the people that I've been paying attention to all of these years. I'm trying to implement some pretty cool things that I've witnessed on other streaming networks, and I got a great deal of respect for all of those other streaming networks. They have been my teachers and guide for what I'm trying to do in the world of Fortnite for a long time. You got to understand PapaDoc 444, where I come from. If you've seen some of my tutorial videos, cool. Okay, I got a feeling. I think we're going to be safe because we're in a situation where everybody's fleeing from the storm. Now, if I can find a med pack, I'm going to talk about that tutorial too. But let's get back to the building basics. Now, we got to continue to build. If we're going to continue to build, we got to continue to pick up. And if we continue to pick up, we can advance our game. So, in building basics in Fortnite, you just got to contain a whole bunch of material before you even get a chance to really build something to defend yourself. Now, folks, it's a good situation as a streamer. So this is a streamer's note right now. Set yourself up with some awesome non-copyright background music. And the background music is there to do exactly one thing, be the background. Okay, I know this is kind of boring right now for folks, but maybe not. If you continue to watch, I'm not going to try to bore you. I'm just going to keep doing what I do and being PapaDoc 444. I'm having a great time. I hope everybody's enjoying it. And if you took the madness to the literal of Black Friday and went into the large crowds of people that sometimes can occur at these massive sales, I hope you got out unscathed and there wasn't a fight of any kind and everybody's all good. Hey, I only say that, folks, because I know the world around me. And sometimes people get a little bit testy when 3 people are there to buy one last toy. It can be a bad situation. So I hope everybody got through it unscathed and you got what you needed and you got your goods and all is happy and people are starting to wrap stuff. If you didn't get out okay and you had some drama, I hope you won. But that's all I can say. I don't know. I've been there. I've seen some stuff go down at a store. I was never in the middle of any of it, so count my blessing on that. But, to see that crap go down. Oh, hey, folks, I want to show you something that's it's kind of difficult, but it's very intimidating to your enemy. Watch. When an enemy sees you run the top of a wall, they have an instant thought in their head that they're about to get trounced. And when you pull out something like what I'm doing right now in building basics, see all that panels I picked up? Look what I got to do. I got to escape. Now, you want to find yourself an easy situation to continue to escape. If you happen to have one of those, or you got one of them, get rid of your ladder that is attaching you to the mountain. Then they cannot escape it. Booyah. See, there you go. A couple more technical difficulty things. Once I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am not here for the professional Fortnite player. I'm here for the beginner. So if you've just stepped into the world of Fortnite, welcome to my Thunderdome. My name is Papa Doc 444, and it's great to be with you. Thank you for joining me in my tutorial today of building basics. And basically, folks, I'm trying to build strengths. I'm trying to build angles. This is a new angle called Building Basics and Tutorial with Papa Doc 444. You need these building basics in Fortnite. Otherwise, like I say many times, your odds of getting closer to that top 10 are not going to be as bold. Check it out. I haven't had confrontation with a single person because I've been talking to you. I've been going through my tutorial build, and I want to stay in the space in between spaces in a tutorial build. Otherwise, I can't stay long enough to show you what I'm talking about. But you got to see my count. Look at my count. I'm coming up on 400. You know, that's 40 panels. That's survivability right there, okay? 40 panels is survivability. A lot of wood here. Now, you see, I told you wood is good, but it's not subservient to fire. It can put you in a bad situation and get you burned to the ground. So what you want to do is just stay away from the hot stuff, you know. It's not good. Okay, now check it out. What do I got? What do I got? Every time you see it, don't think about it. Dump something. We'll get rid of these little paper bombs. I don't need those, but you need that. Every time you see that med pack, pick it up. Don't question it. Pick it up. If you're going to pass a case by walking past it, pick it up. This is a test tutorial of a new angle I want to come at you with a new season, with a new directory, and not trying to be here the teacher of all the professionals. All right, okay, let's see, what can we do something with this? All right, they're on the run, they're in a trek, and they got a fire situation going on. Now, what are they going to do? If they try to ascend this, ooh. Okay, they have made their way across. Now, keep the high side of this, and you won't lose the ground. If you get yourself in a situation like this where you can keep the overwatch, do so. All right, overwatch intact. Now, you see, by keeping yourself close to the hug of the mountain, they really don't have the knowledge that you're even up here. They're going for that supply drop, and we want them to. We're in a decent situation. Oh, no! Is that the big guy? Yep, okay. That's a bad situation. All right, folks. Now, you're going to have to withdraw. Don't lay yourself in the point. If you lay yourself in the point, you're going to open up. Okay, they're starting to respond, and they've got a good shot, so I'm going to have a... Whoa! Okay, you see, you lay back. Now, I got Fragalicious. Never worry about spending Fragalicious. It's free. All right, you just give them a good barrage of that little gumbo right there. You know, there's a good chance that they already jumped that stream. Oh, no! And that is the answer back in the GG that I needed for the day. Thank you very much for facing Papa Doc 444. There's your GG, and I appreciate you so much. You're going to get a knee. Folks, this is combat. Let's be generous. Now, you see, they took and they made that. I just didn't make those shots, you know. If you don't make the shots, you don't get it. And you don't get to hang around a lot longer. Okay, I got to deal with a big guy, all right? We're going to have to make our way out of here in a situation of not getting dead. All right, let's try to do this on there. Regular. This is awesome. I'm extremely happy about all the new ideas that are starting to come through my mindset and the direction of what I want to go. Now, this is metal. What should I be doing? Class? Cutting. You're right. Swing that axe. Swing that axe. Always watch the clock, though. I got 1:19. Oh! Okay, that's a bad situation, but that's okay. It's a slow storm, and it's a nice little angle. And it looks like the big guy's not around anymore, so situation is good. And you know what the thing is that beautiful supply drop is all there just waiting for me. The combination of just enemies not being able to get to it. Yo, look at it. 15th place. Folks, no, you don't. That's mine. Get back. All right, folks, that's okay. We got a broadcast going here. Full cup of coffee for the day. I ain't going to stop nothing. We're going to keep going. Building Basics tutorial. I took you to a 15th place. I didn't really get into the throwdown of building anything. I just collected material mainly. But, you know, the one elimination was pretty nice. I wasn't unhappy about that. I'm happy to be on air. That's what I'm happy about. I'm happy to be with you folks. And yo, I got a great report. Check this out. This morning, officially, 2,400 views. Yeah! Smoking! That's getting some speed underneath of you, and that's putting Patasaurus behind you. Yes, folks, I'm looking for the mileage. I'm looking for the drive. I'm looking for the subscribers, the folks who want to watch me and who want to share me. Hey, if you know people that don't know anything about Papa Doc 444, let them know. This is a station on the rise. I am the new voice for Radio Fortnite, WFUNN. That means come to our island, forget about the world of crap around you and leave it at the door. Get in here and have a good time. And that's what I'm here to do, is promote to have a good time. So we're going to continue a little bit of building basics in the tutorial. Now, I talked to you about subservient materials that can stand fire well. Now, if you want to put yourself in a brick situation, let's do this. That's off the top, and you know, that's out of my comfort zone. So, you know what? We're just going to go to Steamy Stacks. There's a lot of metal and a lot of brick there. So Steamy Stacks it is. That's off the far glide on the side. So in the gallery, we give the GG. That is my note. Folks, if you ever see that and you ever see this soldier, whose name is Garrison, who I waited for 1.5 years to acquire in the store, if you ever see that GG in the lobby, that's most likely Papa Doc 444. I try to throw that GG a couple times in the pre-lobby to the battle just to let everybody know that's my signature. What's the GG all about? Because it's a good game. It was nice facing you in combat. If I get to see you on the field of combat, it doesn't do anything but make my heart happy. It makes me very happy to see people in the world of combat in this beautiful island known as Fortnite, because that is the island I retreat myself to for what's fun. And today we're going to learn about building tutorial basics. Folks, Fortnite is a game that involves that first word, fort. You do need to have the caliber to be able to build in Fortnite, otherwise you will not excel in your game. If you are concerned about your game, some of you aren't. You're just in here to crush folks and you do it well and pugilistically. We appreciate you, sweaties, we really do, because you make us work for it. But that's the term. Okay, folks, I'm trying to keep up with the terminology. I'm an old man, but if it's sweaties, the terminology is somebody who can really kick the crush out of the game and just get like 25 kills every single round. Well, good. We appreciate you because you make us sharpen our game. I ain't a hater. I love all of you, even the ones that hate me. If you've told me you hate me and I'm trash and I'm suck and I'm garbage, cool. Appreciate you. You're a hater. That means I'm going someplace. If you hate me, that means I'm getting greater. That's what it's all about, folks. It's the exchange, the destination, and the delivery of what I'm trying to do here as a producer. And it's what many producers before me have done. They have succeeded very well, and I'm not going to do name dropper today. I've already done that. You know, I respect a lot of the great ones. Well, I don't know if I'm ever going to end up to be a great one, folks, but I'm sure as heck going to try. Because you folks, you deserve something that's different. I'm not saying that everything out there is no good. That's not what I'm saying. Never expect that to come out of my mouth. I respect everybody that's even got the time to do anything like this. Do you know how difficult this crap is? I got to talk to you, make a delivery, make some kind of content people are going to stick around and wait for or watch for. And if I can't do that, then I'm not going to do myself any favors, am I? Well, I'm here to try to win in some way, and not having people be interested means you're not winning. So I have enough reality in my mind to believe that's the truth. So I'm going to stick in the truth of advertising and tell the folks around me the truth. Folks, I'm doing the best I can. And if I even got one person in my window watching, that means I'm doing something correct. And that means a little baby AM network station known as WFUNN, which means we are here to have fun. I am the voice for Radio Fortnite in the future to come. It'll be my voice modulated in many different ways, in many different studio sessions, and many different fun, incredible new ways to the future of Fortnite. It'll be Papa Doc 444. One day stadiums at the Invitationals will be full of people there that just want to hear Papa Doc 444. Is that a grandiose dream? You better believe it. Because if you want to dream about anything, don't do it small. Go out there and get it done. Dream so big that they need to create a new galaxy to hold the dreams that come out of yourself. You got to inspire folks. That's what it's all about. These folks out here that do what I'm trying to do and the Terrans around me, We're producers, we're entertainers, we're directors of fun. We want to make you smile. We're here to get it done. Why do we embrace such things? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to embrace something that makes people happy? I am the court jester, and I am here to put a smile on your face. In an angle of difference, not making those who came before me wrong. Nobody's wrong who's willing to do this. It is greatness that can be achieved by doing this. What's great about coming on here talking to a microphone in a studio with nobody in here? The greatness is I'm broadcasting my voice live on air, which can potentially go around the world. If you can't see the greatness in this, I gotta be polite. You're lacking a little vision. That's all. The greatness in this is it's fun, and I'm not uptight or mad at anybody. I'm having a good time, and I get to forget about the stress in the world of the crap around us for a moment. And as I'm chasing myself to freedom, trying to get away from the storm that's coming up on my 6 o'clock, ever increasing the grip around you, this game can create people who go start mad because they start breaking crap. Or it can create a little bit of thinking in someone's mind. And tactical development will occur. And synaptic firing will start to happen. And once the synaptic firing picks up, thinking increases. And once the bold mind continues to increase in thought, it continues to increase in expanse. And when one has the knowledge and the capability to look to the future ahead and play a game board 20 moves ahead, well, that's when greatness on the board of Fortnite can happen. Isn't that great? And it doesn't mean anything. Well, I can't sit here and say you can't win money, because you can. If you get really good at this game, there's these things called, arena and all that, and then you can go to challenges and do it. Oh, yeah. What do we got? Oh, I want it. Come on. Yeah! You know what? That target practice really is a good thing, and let's see how well we can do. Oh, no. Oh, he got the instability on the bubble. That's quite all right, folks. We're going to make our way down the mountain, and I've totally lost myself to a building tutorial. If you look at my building material count, I do have at least 500, and that's a good thing. Oh, and this is even a better thing, escaping away into the wind. We're going to get ourselves on down the road and try to bid out of that instability, moving around and having some fun. Getting on down the road and getting it done. This is another day of World in Fortnite 444 at the helm here, showing some Gran Turismo racing skills that I picked up back in the day when all of this started long ago. On consoles known as Sega, Nintendo, the early start. It was such a beautiful thing back in the day to start when this started. I even started back in the day of arcades. Now, we've had that conversation before, but this is commentary, folks. This is what we do. We talk about nothing as we carry on through and have some fun and get it done, and another day in the world of Fortnite, and that's what it's all about. If you can continue to have fun in the world of Fortnite, you're never going to lose yourself. You're just going to always have fun to be here. I don't know. I can't explain it. I play Fortnite, folks. I'm not really needing to explain anything. It's fun. It's straight out fun. It's a great development of me just forgetting about. Oh no! This could be a bad day, my wonderful people around me, so we're gonna keep on the Gran Turismo racing skills and get on. Oh no! Yeah, okay, if that doesn't put a flutter in your heart, you've already died inside. I gotta tell you, I think my heart just skipped about 2 beats. Okay, now we're gonna drive through a firefight. Okay, they still want to take me apart. Yes, my wonderful people around me, this is not a building tutorial any longer. This is a drive like heck tutorial at this moment. If you can stay to the outskirts in the valley on the crest of staying on the bottom side of the topography while you're driving a vehicle, you can increase your chances of staying alive if you don't hit too many things. Okay. Oh no, now I'm out of that. Okay, use the horsepower of the river. Oh no! Okay, now I just call that a straight out awesome shot. Well done, Felix 10. Kudos to you. Holy crap, what a shot. Boom, I'm blown away. I'm freaking stunned here. Wow. All right, I ain't a hater. No way at all. That was an amazing shot. Wow, what a Viking warrior you are. You're wearing the proper helmet. Okay, we're just going to ready up and walk away from that embarrassment. Can you believe that shot? You know, I never should have jumped in the river, but I had jumped in the river predestination of actually seeing the tango on my left. Another tutorial of how to die quickly. Jump in a river before you check out your entire topography. That is an example of what is going to happen to you. And that is one of the reasons why I'm here. I'm going to walk you through all of the awful, horrible, terrible events that can happen to you in Fortnite. And I will probably, if you continue watching, show you thousands of ways to die. That was way to die number 395. Jump in a river without checking out the topography for tangos. That's sure going to get you cut up. It doesn't matter. You know, I'm having a good time. Everything about Fortnite is exactly what we're here to do. Have a good time. And right now, I'm the low-level AM radio station on the button known as Papa Doc 444. Taking a little coffee in the pipes to keep the talking capability to roll on. Oh, folks, what do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Bandages or med kits, sniper rifle, elims. What's our glide path look like today? Well, we're certainly going to stay away from the, I want to go to the lighthouse. Yes, we're going to head off to the lighthouse, folks. And there's a lighthouse. I know many of you have landed on the top of it. And you know you're probably one of those people like myself that has been eliminated by landing on top of the lighthouse. I, at this point now, always try to land on the back side of it, facing the 316, and start cutting. And actually, it's very efficient to go inside of the lighthouse at the base and enter, then close the door and start cutting. So, that's what you got to do. And if there's somebody up there, well, then they're the ones that get eliminated and not us. And I got to be in believability for what this is all about. As I can look over and see that, you know, not much going on. You know, as far as my screen setup, this is straight out the default of what the PlayStation 4 setup. This is it. I haven't changed with anything. I probably will try things later, but folks, this is all a learning opportunity for me. So, as I'm trying to learn, I will do my best to adapt and maybe change the way screens look. But it's this chess move now that I've started the development of this wonderful thing known as Papa Doc 444. And the game is on. Game match, here we go, set, let's get it done. And what it is... Oh! Okay, boom. Can it be any clearer about what I was talking about? If you don't land at the top of the lighthouse, just don't. It's not ever going to work out for good of anything. It's just not. It's going to end up to be that. Now, we know the lighthouse is here. We've all played Fortnite for a while. Now, to the beginning Fortnite player, what you just witnessed can happen to you with the greatest of ease and quickness, and it is a sure elimination. I tell it to you for years. Now, if that was a bot, that was a bot, but I don't know. I could never tell the difference. If it wasn't a bot, it's somebody that's a little frustrated with me right now, but I gave the GG anyway. Why? Because I have died that way many times. You can't feel bad about it. It's a tempting lighthouse. We all know there's a lot of loot out there, but it's best to not chase that loot. Knock it down from the base. So if you can learn anything about the lighthouse today after that terrible experience for that player, That's the lesson. Don't go to the top. It will not work out well. And I know I have to do hundreds of hours of broadcasting before I start to see a really large uptake on what's going on. And I'm not mad about that. That does not upset me. For greatness, takes a while. It does. Oh! All right, we can get this done. I got to use bandages or med kits for a little bit of my dealio here. Got to do this a couple more times here, folks. So be patient with me, and we're going to get some of these steps done. Yep, there's my lack of building skills, folks. Oh, that's not enough. You know, we're probably going to have to make our way out of here. Let's just do this. Let's just try a little bit more material. Let's raise that material count. And we got 338 brick so far. We're matched up really good there. Now we're going to get a little bit more brick out of here. And, oh, I am going to have to get out of here. I know I have to do hundreds of hours of this, and I don't mind. This is awesome. I don't mind at all. This is going to be great. Hundreds of hours of videos produced for you folks on the live now. Live in the studio, the light's lit, and we're getting it done. And it's okay. This is time in the studio. Every minute I let that clock click is more that I go into the digital universe of, yes, folks, I tried it. Yes, I gave it a shot. I wanted to be a streamer. And it's set up so well by YouTube and by these wonderful councils which teach us that we can do this. I think that it's awesome that you get a chance. And I want to continue to keep doing this. I'm having a very good time. And I hope you are too. I got a lot of things I got to learn. And this is just a learning process, folks. And you're going to watch me every step of the way. All of these will be live. There's no reason to not do them live. I've worked a long time on it. And I want to be better. And to do that, I just will continue to do this more. I will continue to do this more and more and more. The more that I produce, the better I will do. And I know that. And I have a good, strong supporting behind me. See? Tutorial. Building basics. Look what they're doing for me. They give me a quicker exfil, a quicker way out. And that is exactly what you need at times. You need that quicker way out. Oh, yeah. Now look what we get a whole bunch of juicy bits of. Metal, folks. The ultimate defender. Once one of these goes into place under full power, oh, mamma jamma. You're going to be able to hold off a lot. Now, the folks who moved through here real quickly didn't take any of this precious metal. And that's a shame. It is the precious metal and the precious brick that allow you to stick around a little bit longer. Now, remember, when you see these bits, step into them and take all of the pieces inside first. If you do the whole thing, you're going to miss out. And now we've got all of this beautiful brick here. So, you know, right now, Building Basics is still in play. We had some really thrilling moments there for a bit, trying to stay alive. And I would love to give you a top 10 right now. I really would. So I'm going to kind of just hang back and strategically do my thing, knowing that I'm on the outer edges of this storm that's approaching all of us. Now, remember what I said about the ramps that can bring you down because you didn't clean up? Always clean up. Always clean up. It's imperative that you clean up. If you leave a ramp in place, this has happened to me several times, you make yourself victim to set up somebody to come in on your 6 o'clock, all quiet like, and they'll put you down. And that's a horrible place to be. So, keep yourself out of that arena. Now we've got that slipstream over there. Those slipstreams are difficult to deal with. But nevertheless, it's there. Yes, this is a wonderful time once again to be with everybody. I'm just here to be appreciative of you always. You're my supporters, and I'm here to continue to make as many contents for the beginning Fortnite players as possible. And I'm gonna be different every day, you know. I'm a person. I roll with different days. Sometimes can be a little more stressful, and you're gonna maybe hear in my voice. So, truth in advertising. Sometimes I'm gonna have my head other places. I try to be on the island all the time to forget about this world of crap around us, and for most cases, I can. For most cases, I can forget about the heavy, stressful stuff that does occur. But sometimes there's stuff that gets you, and it's just a matter of time, you know. And right now, I'm having a great time with you in the world of Fortnite, so thank you very much for being here with me and supporting me and coming to my network just to check it out. I'm Papa Doc 444, and I'm here to just be a little bit of a different thing for the world of Fortnite, and I'll keep producing because people keep watching. And in case you didn't hear, yes, 2,400 official watches. I'm so happy. And it's starting to become more commonplace to me now. I just looked over at the clock. I really, really am closing in on something that's making me very happy. 76. Oh, that kills me. That crushes me. Okay, I'm gonna go up here one more time. All right, taking this. Working on that daily punch card right now. I am a player who does pay attention to daily punch cards, just to let you know. Now, I want to get the full out of this, so we're going to dump now and take another of the med packs, the bandages. I'll get that med pack in a moment. There we go. I'm just starting to get into a groove. It's not easy to get into a groove doing this, folks. It's just not. My wonderful people around me, I'm just being honest with you and doing what you want me to do. I'm here to play the game of Fortnite. You can watch my technique as I talk to you. I don't want to be a station that has dead air, because dead air means I'm not doing my job. And if I've got a whole bunch of people there, known as an audience, that are waiting for some kind of response, I don't want to be just a technical player, like there are many great technical players who don't throw down commentary. That's the way they want to do their show, and I support them. It's their show. It's how they want it done. It's not my show. If it were my show, it'd be called Papa Doc 444, and currently that is what you are watching. I am a commentator that will always talk to you while I go through my games. I pretend in my head that I get paid $1 a word. Okay, let's say a penny, even at 10 cents a word. At 10 cents a word, I could already walk out of here with a check for like $2,000, okay? I give you a book. I am the book compendium of your invoice commentator for Papa Doc 444 and WFUNN. Where did I get the voice? Some of you know that story. If you're just hearing this for the first time, my voice comes from many years, called a couple decades, of doing this on private party basis for a lot of wonderful people, and I put together a lot of great things, and we did awesome shows together, and all the bands I got to work with and the great people in the industry I got to meet. It wasn't huge, big, old top 40 names. It was your local bands who were doing local festivals, and they were all so fun. Now, I've got to circumvent this issue because I don't want anything to do with that monster. So that's where it comes from. The drive to want to be part of it and the fun of it. All right. Moving through. That's what's exciting. What's exciting is I'm starting to pull off 30 plus minute shows, and top 10, boom. See, I set my standards low in Fortnite, folks. And so I'm not always frustrated, I got to find a point that's it's still going to make me happy, you know? Okay, we got something going on. Looks like he's got okay. Yeah, we're going to stay way, way, way far from him. We don't want anything to do with that mess. We're going to get in here to the woods. No, this is fun. And it is what you got to do. And I'm out here to make content. And content is how I want to throw it down. And I'm going to do the best that I can do. And if it's something that's getting folks' attention, and you wonderful people are supporting me by watching me, it's that support alone that is going to allow me to maybe be better at this. And I have to be better at this because I want you to have a good show. I don't want you to be bored. I'm learning. And as I continue to learn, like I said, we're going to learn together. And I'm going to learn the best I can to perform the best I can. So I'll keep producing. And we'll walk each other through this together. The background music's always going to change, but it's not there to be heard. It's not a concert. This is a video game tutorial. I'm trying to learn, and I'm in my bubble of expansion of getting to a different place and a higher understanding of really what we're out here to do. And I started with the one basis, and I'm going to continue to use that basis as long as I do this. We're just here for funsies. Good coffee. Good strong coffee. Good stuff. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're here into it. 42 minutes into the broadcast. Papa Doc 444 continues to learn every day and try to expand his game. And I'm already into my top 10. I am just happy to be here. And if you just joined me, thanks for stepping on in. Great to have you. Appreciate the support. Like I told you, my wonderful people around me, every time you watch something, you're supporting me. So your support makes me grow. So I can't thank you enough. Now, are we going to put ourselves in a situation to be shot? Let's not do that. There we go. Always use that buttressing. If you've got... Okay, we got a Tango. Now, is Tango and Rifico making their way out? They sure are. I don't want to get dead. I think coming in on another top 10 makes me very happy. I would like to have it be a dub, be honest with you. I'm going to have to make my way out. It's not going to be a happy place here, it looks like. We're going to move our way on through the day. And I know a lot of these videos, these first shows, are going to go unwatched. That might give them trouble. That'll give them trouble. Now, we want to stay alive here, and I'm just having a great time. I got a lot to work out. You know that. And I'm going to say that a lot here in my beginning months doing this live. I started doing the uploading game. Everybody knows that. And if you didn't know that, that's where I started. I started uploading on my YouTube channel. Now, they're going to be down here. Let's let them get in front of us. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we can stay in the storm for a bit. Oh, no, we can't. It's going to be a big ticker. Let's get some heat on that as we make our pass away. Okay. Okay. They're not worried about us. Now, remember what I said about the river. You can use the river to your wisdomness if you don't get in a lane. I didn't arrive in a lane. keeping the speed in the valley on the dip. We're going to have to go ourselves here. We're going to run the right side of the cabin. Looks like Papa Doc 444 is making his move right to the top to get some aerial, and there's that counter building technique that he's talking about, keeping everybody safe and alive. As you build your tower, you got to get your stairs up and get everything situated and get those buttresses and realize that you're going to have a 6 o'clock to your position on the elevation. So watching all of that in the same synchronicity of watching and playing your game board of chess, you have to keep everything in line, and your lanes are difficult to watch. An old man like me, my reflexes are not as quick as many would think. And that's quite all right. I'm in a top 5 position right now, so I've already got my top 10 and then some. Now, those folks over there look like they really know what they're doing, so we're going to pugilistically let them just stomp the crap out of each other, maybe allowing myself. There we go. We got another one off the board, folks. I just slid into 4th place. We might even be able to bring you a 3rd place for this one today. Now, to turn this ultimately into a dub, that would be fantastic, but it doesn't always come the way to me to be that easy. Okay. All right. Yes, folks. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I got that shooting gallery open on the inside there, and then coming around the left side of the building there, and the structure is going to go to town, and Papa Doc 444 is going to lead the heat to it. We got ourselves into a 3rd place right now, and it could be a close confrontation actually at this point. Yeah, close confrontation in the action. And a little bit more buttressing in Papa Doc 444's place, and it might be the thing that brings him to the day of the victory. He wants to bring the victory to you so bad. He's working really hard at it, and it's not the easiest thing to do to give a victory in the game of Fortnite, so everybody knows that he's just got to watch his step, and if he continue to watch his step, things might be able to turn out right for him. And the tempo is up. We're into a 3. That's a 1v1v1 right now, and the top 3 is an excellent place to be. If you find yourself on this mountaintop in the world of Fortnite, you have to understand one thing. Just build bigger, get hot, and get it done. Yeah, baby! This is the feeling of Fortnite. I'm in 3rd place and I'm loving it. Yeah, this is awesome. Over the top. No. Okay, we're not dead yet. Woo, baby! Yeah, I gotta tell you, this feeling of adrenaline is an excellent tempo for me on the day after Thanksgiving. Yes, when I punched the clock today, I had no idea I'd be putting in the work. Well, I'm putting in the work now, and maybe they're gonna find themselves in a situation that I'm gonna win this freaking game, and it's gonna be awesome. Now, if I can actually pull this off, I'm going to be a very happy individual, and I'm going to call it a done day. And when I turn this recording off, it doesn't look like I'm going to have to return to the studio anytime soon, but I'm in a 1v1v1 in Fortnite, and I love it. They are going to go ahead and probably try to pound the puppy crap out of each other, and I can see if I can stay alive a little bit longer and turn this into the day that I would really like to have happen. Oh my gosh, you got to breathe real hard and heavy in Fortnite sometimes, because when it gets a hold of you, this is the feeling that everybody's out here trying to sell. All the streamers pushing Fortnite. This is what we want you to feel. This is the energy that I'm trying to broadcast to you that tells you this is one of the most awesome games on the face of the planet. And when you get a hold of something, you want to grab into it like a good ravaged beast. Oh my gosh, am I feeling everybody right now? You get in the intensity, the drama, the situation that this is the best game in the world. Oh yeah! Now, the most important thing in Fortnite, if you're not delivering shots, you're not doing yourself any good, so make that gun sing. Yeah. Ah! No, it's not going to turn around here good, but Papa Doc 444 is going to turn the game on there. Ah, please. No, you didn't. Ah! Woo, baby! All right, folks, this is going to happen. This is coming down to the most amazing feeling that I've had in a long time, and I could really wrap it up with a victory right here today. Oh, I got the feet a tap, and I could be doing double bass for Lars and Metallica right now. Yeah, baby! Let's get some. Oh, no. When you think you're down, you're not. You got a situation to fall into a crevice in Fortnite and throw a couple more bandages on and keep this firefight alive for a couple more seconds in time. This can be the video that sets you over the top of the edge. When you're trying to complete in the world of Fortnite, it is never gonna be easy. You've got to give it all you got. Oh, yeah! Jay White 42023, congratulations on your victory facing Papa Doc 444 today. Definitely, you earned your victory dance on my grave, and I give it to you graciously. Folks, that was some fantastic content, and I got fired up. I'm gonna need to go brew more coffee. Yeah, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo! Number 444, and we're going back to the lobby because I might need some Tylenol after that. And we're out. Woo-hoo-hoo! Thank you, Adventure Bot. It's good to see you in the chat, man. This is live. This is Papa Doc 444, and I absolutely love this job. I got a second place. Woo, baby! Now, what streamer do you know is going to be excited about a second place? You want to let me tell you who? The streamer that's out here working, and that's every single streamer. Whatever our content is, whatever our delivery is, it is our pleasure to jump into one more game because I've got 4 people viewing me right now, and that's amazing. Oh, I can't tell you. This is an amazing day. I've already had my sale. I bought my sale when I got this PlayStation 4 a few years ago. We put it to work. We put some fire under it, and we're doing something right now that we gotta do. We're streaming. We're out here on the microphone. We've got live entertainment pumping out into the airwaves and the digital expanse of the video game She Plays Me. Face another level, gonna take it every time on a one-on-one. Yeah, who made who, baby? We make the video games, or did the video games make us? It doesn't matter because we are the equation to translate what they're trying to do. And it's to take your mind off of, everybody say it together, the world of crap around you. Don't come to the island for that because you're here to have fun. I'm Papa Doc 444, and I'm stepping into another game. This just might be past an hour show, and it's amazing to have some folks in here viewing me right now. It feels like I'm on fire. It's all the work, folks. I passed 2,400 views today, and you know who did that for me? All of you. You did that for me. I put in the work, but you delivered on the watches. I don't even care where I'm going. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care where I'm going. Let's just go to some place that I know well. That's my orchard. Go to pick an apple, go to have some fun, go to throw down in a game called Fortnite. That's what it's all about, and it feels right, and it feels good, and everybody wants to be a part of it. So press the reset button, go to a different lobby if you're getting chewed out in another one, because sometimes people are toxic in this game, and it's just something you got to deal with from day to day, and you got to roll it out, and you got to say, hey, what do you want to know? What do you want to do? Everybody want to come here, and I want a little bit of a piece of you. I'm going to take it and do my best to put you down, and you're going to do the same to me, and it's going to be some kind of sound of a beautiful sound of rhythm, and it's a rock and roll inside. Everybody, do you want to feel the thud of combat? So just step aside. Everybody just throw down to a new level that I'm about to show you in the world of Fortnite. My name is Papa Doc 444, and I'm feeling the rhythm, and I'm feeling one to excite. It doesn't matter. As an MC, we do what we do. We grab this microphone and we tell you to strap in. If you're listening to my radio network, that's exactly what you need to do. This is WFUNN, not to disenfranchise anybody, but just to wrap everybody with the arms of love into what I can bring to you. And what that is entertainment. Now, as far as seeing my face, boom, nope, I want your imagination. I want you to think I look like an old wizard from Middle Earth. I want you to think that I look like the alchemist from the 1460s that you would go talk to you when you had a headache. I want you to picture me as who you need me to be. I am your Comic-Con. I'm the voice that can take you to Cybertron if you wish. My name is Optimus Prime. We can do whatever we want here in our world of development. We can take you to whatever thought of imagination that we want to. For a better term, we, the Fortnite players, are the outer limits. We, the gamers, are the outer limits. And it is the outer limits that we want to take you to through our description of imagination, through our knowledge of what we do. And what I do is I sit here and play video games and talk to you in a microphone about nothing. Boom. There you go. Entertainment. Worked for the show Seinfeld for quite a while. So, Papa Doc 444 is a show about nothing. And I've got you. And you've got me. I will continue to stay here in perpetuity. If you wrap me up and give me love, I'll continue to grow and continue to push far above the limits that we've already known. We can go past those and continue to show the world that we're grown. So we're going to learn together, and we're going to spin on out. I'm going to collect this bounty, and I'm going to make someone scream and shout when I go put them down. No, I'm having a good time. You're catching a grandpa out here having a good time. Now, if there's anything wrong with that, I don't think so. I'm just trying to smile with you. This game's awesome. And I'm trying to go for a contract. Everybody knows that. Now, the way you all help me is subscribe, like, and share. And help the development of a very awesome future page. That's how I get there. You help me get there. So, you've already helped me get here. And I continue to grow because of all of you. So you're my wonderful community. Yeah, I look over and I see a 0 in my people watching right now. It doesn't matter. This stuff's recorded. It's happening live right now, but it's recorded. Like the early Johnny Carson shows. They recorded that crap at 1:30 in the afternoon, but it aired at 11 o'clock at night, 11:30. Oh, those are good times. I miss Johnny so much. Now that is one amazing person right there. If you wanted to be a dream weaver into your night's rest as you slid yourself into the bedroom to go to bed, everybody was most likely watching Johnny Carson. Now, folks, I have dreams and aspirations that one day I'll have an audience as big as Johnny Carson. Now, I know some of you are going to laugh when you hear that come out of my mouth, because that's a huge audience. But you know what? I have the love for this business just as much as Mr. Carson had the love. And if someday I actually get to interview really famous people because of what I'm doing right here, and I have them on my show, and I get to play with them, like Spartacus gets to play with Matt Laff. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. And Kingslayer's played with such greats. If I could do that one day, I'm going to be a happy individual. What do you think I'm out here chasing for? Well, you know what Mr. Carson did for a long time? He just kept showing up for work and loving what he did. I love what I do. And the translation of what I do is come out here and I sell Fortnite. I sell it as you want to have fun, you want to take your world away, you want to get into an imaginarium that you almost can't escape, then come to Fortnite. And when I say you can't almost escape, I mean it, folks. It's hard to walk away from this game at times. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's hard to walk away from something fun. So, here I am. I'm in a studio, blowing off steam, getting all hot under the wire. You heard me a while ago. I sound like a maniac. But you know what? I am. I am, my friends. I am Legion. But I'm here for you. I'm here to share Fortnite with you. I'm here to share this time and space and do what I do. And let's grab this microphone and tell all of you to strap in. And I'll continue to do this. And after I get my contract, we're going to start with like a 3-month, okay? Who's ever listening, whatever program director gets a hold of this, I'm Papa Doc 444 and you need me. I need you. Let's make a beautiful symbiont organism of my bills are paid and your revenue goes way the hell up. Does that sound like a deal? Because I want to make that deal with you. I want to be part of your compendium. Epic, I'm chasing you. What can we do? I got some stories I want to tell you about the gnomes and the bears you haven't heard. Yeah, folks, it's about intrigue. And yeah, I learned that one from my son right there. You see that? You just kicked that bad boy in there. Now, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Boy, I can't talk today. What about it? Forget about it. You know, it's a turkey hangover. Don't bother me. Forget about it. I'm still on. Yo, look at it. I almost got a full hour in. It's happening. I'm starting a metamorphosis into something different. I almost have a full hour in. I love it. This is happening, folks. The broadcast side of me is starting to come out, and I am really embracing this. I've missed it. It's been a long time. You know, my last couple shows I did, I was hauled away in an ambulance. Yeah, no doubt. I had to sign it over to the people I had there with me. You know, when you get to be that big, you need to have people there with you because you need support. And I had gotten to be pretty big, folks. You know, I traveled I traveled thousands of miles all over West Michigan. Some of the shows went as far as Wisconsin, Indiana, you know, out there. And I'm back into it. I'm broadcasting. You know, it's not private parties where I make $1,000 to $1,500 a night. No, I'm sitting here in a studio that I built myself, not making a dime. But there's a delivery here. If you're good at this, and I'm going to get right to the chase with you. I ain't going to hold nothing back. I'm damn good at this because it spent me 20 years of my life to get to this place. Oh, somebody wants to pick a fight. Come on! I like it. Okay, they're from my 6 o'clock. Now, you see, by running into the trees away from the fire, I have separated myself in an enemy that can no longer get to me because there's too much coverage. Now, on their route out, throw ahead of them. Lead them. Lead them with that. You see, you break the shield, you lead them with the blast, they're disoriented, and you win. See, that's a fantastic, just a way cool, man. That happened awesome, and I give you my GG, and I'll give you my knee. You became part of my class for a moment. Thank you very much for helping me show my students as to how you can help yourself in an orchard. You see why I like the orchard, folks? The lanes are very small for the shooters. They can't get in on you quick. And if you run away from the fire and you get yourself around some of these trees, you've got yourself in a web of protection. So, and the outcome of that was awesome. I'm very happy. You know, we still got some Fragalicious laying around, and it worked out. I'm happy. And oh my gosh, look at that. We're in the 20th already. Top 20. It's a beautiful thing. I'm here. I'm an hour past my broadcast and my coffee went cold. It's not bad. I got iced coffee now. Beautiful. All right. There we go. Yeah. I'm having such a great day. I got to check my network counter today, and I have over 2,400 views. I don't know how long before I hear from YouTube to say, wow, you're really making some tracks. I don't know if I'll ever hear from YouTube. I hope so. There are people that got buttons and stuff because they heard from YouTube. Well, I want to be one of them people. So YouTube, I'm out here. Let's meet. I'm on your network and I'm programming my network. Thank you, YouTube, for providing this to all of us. Folks, it's the energy thing. You know, you can hear my balance in my voice. I've got a lot to learn. I've got to learn how to balance and continue to grow and continue to make this show happen. I'm not going to stop. You're the inspiration that provided me the knowledge to know in my mind that I'm not going to stop doing this. Why? Why would I? Take away from something that I like? You know what we're going to do? Check it out. Most players know this truck sitting in the orchard, folks. Check it. Boom. I just set my remote down so I can enjoy my now iced coffee. This is a tactic. Camping. What you call it. I got one kill in. And I'm going to have to move in a moment anyway. But I'm buying some time to take a drink of my coffee and look at my broadcast and know that I just went past a full hour live. And I'm ecstatic. This is a very happy programming director this morning. I'm my own programming director. Do you know that? I'm my own executive producer. I'm my own grip. And for those of you who don't know the studio term, grip is somebody who just moves stuff. Sound, cables, electrical, buses, traps, dog legs, all that crap. It's what they do. So, in being my own grip, it's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I do all my own heavy lifting. I do all my own yelling at myself. I'm my own worst critic, and I own my own network. No pressure. But if you want to do this streaming thing, you need to look at it like that. You're a business person. Okay? Let's get this out of the way right now. Anybody that has been thinking about becoming a streamer, let me understandably talk to you in a grown-up adult manner, which I know you are, because if you're even thinking about it. Listen, you are now a business person. Okay? You're a business person. If you're going to run a stream, this is a business. This is a network communications channel, and it's going to make you work. You're going to work hard at this game, and you're going to become a better business owner. So I just want to point it out that if you're thinking on doing this and you're doing this, you're a business person. So go ahead and conquer. Get it done. Win the day. And go an hour and 4 minutes into a broadcast seemingly with ease. Isn't that awesome? This is very fun. To my individual people, my Terrans around me, I'm out here doing this because I know I can be one of them. I can be a Kingslayer, a ninja, an average dad. Karina, I can't remember her name, but she's a really decent player. Fortnite, I believe. Spartacus. In the Littlewood. Wolfie. And Wolfie's just awesome. He's just so full of knowledge. And now, chasing all of them, the greats who came before me, Papa Doc 444 is out here putting in the work to get it done. Yo, folks, I gotta go find this. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I want this. I want this. All right. We got it. We got it now. Top 10. Yeah! I love it. Fortnite, you are awesome. You're treating me well today, board. You already gave me a second place, and I'm going to maybe get closer to a dub. Finishing my iced coffee. You know, I can do this at home and throw some ice in it and do exactly what Starbucks is doing for $7 a cup. What is that all about? I just brew a cup of coffee, put it in the refrigerator, throw some ice chunks in it, and maybe some chocolate sauce, whatever, you know. Boom. Latte. Yo, I'm being totally sarcastic. God bless you, Starbucks. I'm not going to talk bad about you. I've paid you $7 for your cups, but woo, they're good. All right, folks. Drinking coffee on the microphone and watching many streamers, I found that it seems to be etiquetely acceptable. Now, as far as eating on the microphone, now, I don't do that to folks. If I gotta eat before I take that microphone. I think there's somebody in that corner. We need to go in the corn. I think somebody's in here. I think someone is among us. This is a very tense situation. And they are long since gone. Now, what kind of a situation have we put ourselves in? Getting closer to a dub, that's the situation I'm in. I've got my top 10, and look at the precarious... Okay. Alright, here's where we move in. You know what? They're free. Remember what I said about frag? They're free. Oh, yeah! You know what, folks? They're free for a reason. Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we're going to put those building skills to work, and we're going to get that reloaded because that is the one that opened up this mine to begin with. All right, folks. Now, we got to time this perfect. We know they're in there. They know they want to shoot us. Now. Okay, okay. Yeah. Let's get some. I don't want them to feel safe. I want them to feel like they've made a bad move. And when you stay heated on them and stay the course, they've indeed made a bad move. You know what? A fourth place, a couple top tens, a second place, a fourth place. It's freaking Christmas for Papa Doc. 444 today. You know, when you wrap up a broadcast past an hour long like that, I walk away feeling regret of none. I call that a fantastic broadcasting day, and I am once again going to just say thank everyone out there for your love, kindness, support, and care. You are the folks that are the tenders of the nursery right now, and that nursery happens to hold Papa Doc 444, one of the up-and-coming streamers of the Fortnite ages. I look forward to joining you soon, Epic, and thank you very much for being who you are. I am Papa Doc 444, and I am now signing off. Cut.